Hey, what's up guys? Thank you for tuning back into another SouthSideBBQ video. Today we're going to do something a little different on the grill. As you can see here, today we're going to be making a traditional Samoan dessert called Pani Popo, or coconut buns. You want to impress the lady next door? Give this recipe a whirl. She'll be knocking on your door at 2 a.m. for some nice creamy buns. Let me tell you. Right, we're going to start here with some good old yeast. We're going to chuck this in a bowl and we're going to get this party started off with a bang. Yes sirree. Right, we're just going to add some warm water to the party. We're just going to let that sit for a couple of minutes before we stir it up like Bob Marley. Now what we're doing here is we're just waking up the yeast from its dormant state to a temperature that's favorable to fermentation. Guys, it's all basic science at the end of the day, and if you don't believe me, you can ask my uncle, Albert Einstein. Alright guys, let's invite a few more people to the group chat. We've got a whole lot of sugar, you know we love the sweetness. We've also got a little bit of salt, just gonna chuck that in. We've got some eggs here, and we've just beaten them like a jealous husband. Lastly, we have some melted butter, and we're just gonna throw that all in the mix and we're gonna give it a nice, good churn. So we want to combine it up real nice. Turn, baby, turn. Pani Popo, a definite favorite on the south side. Let me tell you, it's a real showstopper. Every occasion. Alright, now it's time to add some flour to our beautiful concoction. And we're going to do this bit by bit. So we don't want to drown our mixture with flour because it's easier to gradually add flour in tiny doses rather than trying to take the flour out of a big floury mess. Good luck with that. Alright, look at this nice consistency. Right, here we're going to go ahead and add our next lot of flour. Mix that up. You want to make sure also you got a good strong wooden spoon, you know, like the one your mum used on you when you got a little too lippy. Yes sirree. And we just want to mix it up all nice and good. Make sure we get all that mixture off the side of the bowl. We want it all. There you go. How you doing? Okay guys, this is my favorite part of this whole scientific process. This is where we get a little low down and just a little dirty. Now what we're going to do is we're going to turn this dough out and we're going to start kneading our ball of loveliness over a floured bench. Look at that. Now we're not kneading the dough here guys. Nah, this dough is kneading us. That's right, don't let me take it that easy. You fight back. Ooh-wee, you fight back. Okay, now she's a bit tired after all that hard work, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to put her to bed in an oiled bowl. And we're going to let her get a little beauty sleep. So we're just going to cover her up and we'll wake her up in a bit. Look at that. You sleep tight, you. You sleep tight. Right, rise and shine. You can see she looks like she let herself go. She's doubled in size. So what we're going to do is we're going to get all that air out of her and we're gonna work her all over again. She's taken my breath away already, so now it's time we take her as we get all that air out. All the time being real gentle. Yes sirree, I can't wait. So we're just gonna work her out again and we're gonna get her real silky smooth. Now, she's gonna be shining by the time she steps out of the house. I promise you. Be shining like the star she is. Right, now it's the business end of our situation. Here we're gonna roll out our dough. Now we've halved our dough already and we'll do a separate batch later with the other half, but with this batch I want to make the jelly roll style buns. We've got our rolling pin and we're just gonna roll out a flat sheet to make our decadent Pani Popo. Let's go to work guys, let's make it count. Oh, not the one hand roll. I like that. I really do. Alright, so with a very sharp knife, we're just gonna square up our rolled out sheet, and we can add this excess dough to our next batch. But basically, we just want it like a house after a hard day's work. We want it nice and clean. We want it extremely spick and span. Let me tell you. Look at that. Extremely spick and span. Okay, once you got it sparkling clean, we want to cut the sheet into strips. Now you can roll this whole sheet up as it is right now. You can cut that roll into buns, but me, I like the texture with these individual style rolls. This way the buns turn out like a French rose in the autumn sun. Oui, oui. So, as you can see, you just start at the bottom and, like Snoop Dogg with some zigzags, you just roll up. Yes, indeed. It's easy as that, guys. We just roll up. I like that. Look at these little roses. Got a whole bouquet right there. Alright, so here we got a regular barbecue foil tray, and what we're going to do here is we're just going to arrange our little ladies up just like a chorus line. We're just going to put them on the big stage, and trust me, they'll be ready to perform for us all night. They'll be ready to sing their little hearts out. Ooh-wee, look at that texture. You just know these roses are gonna blossom into something else. Something so beautiful. I could tell. So here we have the second half of our batch, and I think with this lot we'll just do the traditional circle bun style. So all we do is we just rip a piece and we just roll that bad mamma jamma up. Wow, you can feel how silky that dough is. It's so sensual. We did a great job to get this far, guys. We did a terrific job. But we still got a long way to go. Wow, look at these stunners. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put these lovely ladies aside to rest. They should continue to keep rising in size. So we'll rest these for a little bit, and in the meantime, let's make this coconut sauce, shall we? Yes, we shall. Alright, this is where the situation we're in starts to get a whole lot creamier. Now, you want to make sure you got yourself some good coconut cream or milk. The fresh stuff is obviously the best, but if you can't get your mitts on the real deal, you know the favorite go-to on the south side is this Cara coconut cream. It's so thick and so sensual. It has a wonderful coconut flavor. So we're just going to mix that with some water. Just chuck that in there. Also, we're going to add a whole lot of sugar. You know how we do. There's a reason we're so sweet on the south, and it's not because of our mother's love. No siree. So just give that a good mix. We want to make sure we dissolve all that sugar. We want to mix it up real good. But you know what? We might just add a little bit more of that good stuff. This is gonna taste real good. I can already tell. We're gonna go ahead and give that another mix. We want to dissolve all this sugar. We'll stir it up just like Bob Marley. Little darling, we stir it up. Okay, so as you can see, these buns have been well rested and have risen quite a bit. Looking drop dead gorgeous, might I add. And we're just going to treat these ladies like Cleopatra herself, and we're just going to give them a milk bath. But hold up, we're not done yet. We're going to take these gals to level 7. We're going to put some sugar crystals on top. Ooh-wee! The Tooth Fairy's going to say stuff this and just leave her credit card under our pillow. But trust me, it's all worth it. We're also going to add some shredded coconut on top because we fancy like that around here. Now that sugar is going to melt right into our buns, and that coconut is going to toast up real proper. Okay, so here we have our regular barbecue cook. We got some basic chicken thighs, and we also got some cabanas going on in the main chamber. Now the good thing about these Pani Popos is these cook in the Firebox, with the temperatures well into the 400 degree Fahrenheit range. And I got this little grill here. And I'm gonna rest my tray right on there. Now these only take about 20 to 30 minutes to cook, so whenever I'm doing my 12-hour brisket cooks, I usually knock out a couple trays of these decadent creamy buns. They always steal the show. Wow, look at that. Someone call the cops. It should be downright illegal. Now with these coals going plus our wood smoke chips, it's gonna give these buns a real unique flavor. Like toasted marshmallows over the campfire. I can't wait. Wow, look at these stunners. Now, we're gonna spritz these babies. We're gonna do this every 5 minutes or so with some sugary coconut sauce inside our bottle. And that sugar is just gonna melt into our buns and give it that real candied glaze effect. Wow, this is giving me goosebumps right now just talking about it. Golly. Okay, let's have a look. You can see that coconut sauce is starting to boil, so halfway through this cook, we're just gonna carefully turn this tray around just so all parties involved cook nice and evenly. Notice that coconut also is toasting up real good. Ooh wee, this is absolutely breathtaking stuff, guys. Wow. Look at that. Right, so here we have our jelly roll style buns that we're just gonna spritz. Look how gorgeous they've turned out. Guys, I'm so proud of these. I really am. I'm so proud. Look at that. Looking real good. See how hickory wood chip there smoking also? Golly! Look at these bad mamma jammers. Look at that candy glaze. You can see that coconut is really toasted. Those sugar crystals have melted in a disturbing manner. Damn, they all look so lovely. I'm having a hard time choosing which one to eat. Which one should I... You know what? I choose you. Come with me. I'm taking you home. I want to introduce you to my parents. Ooh-wee. Look at her. You can see her texture is super soft and it's just soaked up all that coconut sauce. Look at that. Her shape reminds me of one of my favorite things. That's right, a French rose in the autumn sun. Bonjour, madame. So here we got some extra coconut sauce on the side that we're just gonna tip over because there's nothing better than buns covered in cream. Golly, this is what it's all about. Guys, if you get a chance when you do your next cook, make sure you try these on the side. They go down real good. Ooh-wee!